Hey everyone, this is Eran Sher, DevOps.com, DevOps TV, and we're here live on the floor of Jenkins World at our DevOps broadcast booth. Joined now, right now by Eran Sher. Eran is the co-founder CEO of Sealights. Eran, welcome to our broadcast booth here at Jenkins World, man.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Thank you. So Eran, I don't know if a lot of people in our audience yet have heard of Sealights. Why don't we start there and give them a little background?
Sure, absolutely. So Sealights is the first cloud-based continuous testing platform. What we've seen that's happening in the market is that there is a huge transformation with the way software is being developed and delivered. And the main thing is speed. Everything needs to be faster releases, faster builds. We saw two big transformation already, agile development and continuous integration led by Jenkins, of course. And the other transformation happening in the past, I would say 5 to 8 years, was continuous deployment. What's missing today in this process to completely fulfill the promise of continuous delivery is continuous testing. How do you test in such fast-paced environment? And we found out there are three issues today. One, it's slow because there are too many tests. You need to run tens of thousands of tests, automated tests, manual tests, functional tests, load tests, everything. It takes too long. Those are all the regression tests, which you are running after each build. Second, in many cases, you don't know what's the actual code coverage of your tests. Not just the unit tests, but all the other tests, which are, the highly cost tests. So you don't know what your tests are actually covering. So you're getting untested code changes into production. And lastly, today, there are so many test automation frameworks and so many source control systems and build systems, it's very hard to understand what's your quality status. So we provided a way that we can analyze each build and we know which tests you need to run. So you don't need to run all the tests, but only the selected test which has an impact on the test. We know how to identify untested code changes and block them from reaching production. And we developed a continuous testing dashboard, which actually analyzes and collects all the information from all the quality metrics per each build.
So it's a mouthful, right? but Eran, Eran, when I look at this, to me, we see many different, and I've interviewed just here in Jenkins World today, probably 3 or 4 different kinds of tests, whether it's a Selenium test or a Blaze Meter kind of test or security test or what have you, unit testing, all different. And it's almost like, but yet testing remains the single biggest bottleneck in going faster and doing more and better, greater, wider DevOps adoption. And maybe that what you guys are doing is a real big piece of solving the puzzle in that it's streamlining and it's bringing together this Tower of Babel, if you will, of testing into one dashboard, into one kind of set of analytics that looks and says, yes, this is the kind of testing. This is the test you need. Here's all your tests. Here's what it results to. Because I almost feel like when you have 12 different kinds of testing you do, you could be over testing too, which also slows you down.
Absolutely. That's the question of, test efficiency.
Yeah.
How efficient are your tests?
So now specifically Jenkins, you have plugins to Jenkins that work.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've seen that the majority of our customers and the market space is dominated by Jenkins. So we develop a plugin for Jenkins. And so it's a very easy setup. It means that every build that is generated by Jenkins automatically analyzed by our system. And you get all this data,
So
the
it's
automated
all built in.
test selection, the untested code changes identification, and the quality dashboard.
Fantastic. Eran, if people in the audience want to check out Sealights, where do they go?
The best thing is to go to our website, www.sealights.io.
So that's SEALIGHTS.io.
Exactly.
Okay.
And we're putting also lots of materials about test automation, continuous testing, agile testing, because there is a big change in the market of how to deal with testing. So we have lots of information there as well.
Excellent. Well, Eran, thank you for coming on today's event. Thank you for being part of this Jenkins World event. And we'll be sure to hear more from Sealights soon, I hope then.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
Bye-bye.
Eran Sher, co-founder, CEO of Sealights, here at Jenkins World. This is Alan Schimmel for DevOps TV. Speak to you soon.